Hello everyone, it's me Panuskak and today I'm back with a Fusion Cup video. It's been a while since I was able to upload anything here as I was working on my dissertation for my degree. It went well and I'm here with new stuff. So first I would like to talk about the Fusion Cup meta, then I will show you some puzzles. The flyers can beat the grass types and the fighting types, and they can lose to the ice and the steel, psychic and steel rock types. I know Charizard seems to be the answer to those ice types, and the Bronzog matchup, but anyway, I drew two lines between the fairs and the flyers because the fairs can beat almost any flyer except the Golbat. That's because Altarate's dragon type. No need to talk further. The Noctowl can do a pretty close matchup, but it loses to Wigglytuff. Charizard, it's so squishy, and if you have shields to shield that blast burn, you are okay. The only problem is Golbat because it has access to Poison Fang, so that is a problem for the fairies. Here we have the ice types. Ice is strong against the flyers and against the grass. And it's weak against the tanks and against the fighters and against the fire. Sorry. But anyway, the Alolan Sandslash seems to be the solution, because it's a tank and it's a nice type the same time. I mean, it's a still ice, and that is huge because it can play two roles at the same time, and it can be the fairies and the tanks and the flyers because it has access to ice punch. That is huge because ice punch with powder snow, it's so fast, and also you hit those ice punches with stab, and it also has access to bulldoze. That is huge because it can beat the tanks. Sorry. It can lose to the fighters, of course. Frostlass seems to be the answer to the fighters But anyway, here we have the fighters. Fighters are weak against the flyers and the fairies, and they are strong against the ice and the tanks. They can do pretty well, some of them against the mud boys, and some of them against the grass types. And Poliwrath, it's a huge pick, I think, because with Mudshot, it can beat Altaria. It's so strong. We have that. Who are you again? You in the corner. Who are you? Alola Marwok. You again? Yes, it's Alola Marwok again. We see that thing in many caps. It's a very good Pokemon. But in this cap, it has a role to cover you from the fairies and the fighters. But you need to be careful because it can lose to the mud boys, it can lose to the tanks, some of them. It can lose to Noctowl. But anyway, it's a great pick. We have the tanks. Tanks are here to destroy the flyers and the fairies. They are weak against the fighting type and against the mud boys. Here we have the mud boys. The mud boys are huge because they can do pretty well against everything or almost everything. I know they can lose to the grass types, but the point is that I would like to talk about the Whiskas because Whiskas, it seems to be the safe switch in this cap. It has access to Blizzard, that is huge because you can deal with those flyers. It has the Mud Bomb. You can spam that Mud Bomb in order to do damage to those ice types, those fighting types, to do super effective damage to those tanks, steel types, rock types anyway. To be the Marowak, to bait your opponents. It's huge, yes. And we have the grass types. The grass types are here to beat the mud boys, and they can do some of them pretty well against the fairies because they are part poison. I mean the Venusaur and the Victory Bell because they resist those charms. And last we have the fairy types. The fairy types, they can lose to the tanks. They can beat the fighters. They can do pretty well against the flyers. They lose to the poison types. But anyway, they are so strong The charm damage is huge. Uh, so anyway, let's move to the battles. Here I will do some battles with pequilo. Um, pequilo, it's a very good PvP player. He's from Portugal. And here I will show you the terror of the fairy types. Yes. I decided to shield here because if it is a blizzard, okay, we continue to hit him with charm. If it's not, we switch to something different. But anyway, now I know that is a mad bomb. I will not shield that. And he decided to bring his Altaria. That means that he has something in the pack that is more weak to fairy from that Altaria. I want to see what is it, so I will shield. And it is a Shiftry. Shiftry, it's so spammy. So here is his charge move before I reach mine. But anyway, we have two more Pokemon in the pack, so we can beat him. Okay, GG. Let's move to the next one. I think here I will lose. What? No, it's the same match. Sorry. It happens sometimes. Yes. He got me in the lead. That is super unfortunately. Let's see if we can do some pressure to him by throwing those ice punches. I decided to block. Now I'll try to do as much as I can by switching the right moment to something else to catch his sky attack. That is huge, but we are far from winning because he has the upper hand, he has two shields, and I can't do much to beat him. But anyway, let's try our best. We playing a best of 5, so I can lose 2 times. I threw the Polyrath just to catch his Shadow Ball. in order to preserve as much health as possible to my Whiskas. Now I will seal because I know that is a saddle ball. I can't do nothing else. And my mistake here is that I didn't throw the blizzard. I was trying to bait him, but didn't work. So things look terrible for me. Sorry about that notification. And now, sorry. And now I will throw my mud bomb. And I can't do nothing here. GG. Nice play. Let's move to the next one now. Sorry. Yes, I started with my Alolan Sunslash and I had some lag back there, and that is super fortunately, because I think that lag cost me maybe the game. But anyway, we trained here, that's why it's okay. But anyway, let's do our best. I decided to shield here in order to keep the lead, but I was expecting him to shield as well, but he didn't. He threw his Whiskas in battle. I know that Whiskas has some energy. That's why I will try to bait that Whiskas, but it didn't work. I mean, I was tapping on it to switch in the moment. I need to tank that blizzard, but it didn't happen, and that is super unfortunately for us. I tried this time to do the same, but he overfarms and he switches, and now I did a mistake again by thinking that he will shield that Noctowl, and I threw the mud bomb just to get rid of his shield and then throw my blizzard freely, but it didn't happen again, so that is a problem for us. But anyway, We hit that blizzard now. We can't do much. That Whiskas has enough energy for a blizzard. We don't have any shield left, and that is GG for us. Very good game. Good job, pequilo. And let's move to the next one. If I win, we stay in the game because it's a best of 5. If we lose, okay. But anyway, he decided to show me that he will throw me a bone club. That is a huge mistake, I think, because now we have the upper hand and we charged up to a shadow ball, and then we decided to bait him, and that bait works, and now we are many steps ahead, and now we will throw the shadow ball. If he shields, perfect. If he don't shield, perfect. We did what we want. We have 2 shields, and we have Whiskas, and he decided to do another mistake by not knowing how much energy we have. He throws that bone club, and now he has not any energy left, and we are able to throw those mud balls by not afraid of a shadow ball. And he has Frostlass in the back. I decided to shield that avalanche, and now I will try to spam him with those mud bombs. And now I will switch to Tokikis because the charm is huge, and I needed 2 charms to feint that Frostlass. Now we have 2 Pokemon on shield, and he has Noctowl. That is huge for us because we can beat that Noctowl now because we have a shield. Even if we don't have any shield, but I think we were able to beat that Noctowl, but that is better. And now he decided to throw the Shadow Ball to beat my Tokikis, and now I have enough energy to throw that mud bomb and to take that match. So we are still in the game, and let's see who will take the final win. We got him in the lead, that is huge. He decided to bring his Noctowl. That is very good because Charm is doing very well against it, and also we can throw that Ancient Power to get the shield. Weak connection, that is too bad for us because soon we will have some lag. I decided to bring my own Noctowl just to tank those sky attacks because I want to preserve as much health as possible to my Tokikis because He has Shiftry in the back, and Charm is huge. And now let's see if we can reach first to that sky attack, and that is very good. Because we got the lead, we have one shield, and let's see. I will bring my Tokikis. I will shield because I want to preserve as much health as possible. And now I experience some lag. That is too bad. I decided to throw that aerial ace, and now I'll try to as I succeed to that, to catch that blizzard, and that is huge. Even if we got some lag, we managed to do the switch the right time. And now I'm trying to do as much damage as I can. And GG. So thank you very much Pequilo for the battles, and thank you very much for watching this video. See ya to the next one. Take care.